For 40 years, Lorraine Jackson worked as a housekeeper. Quiet work, invisible work, the kind people only noticed when something wasn't clean. At 74, Lorraine moved slower than before. Her knees hurt, her hands trembled slightly, but she still ironed clothes perfectly, still folded towels with care, still believed dignity mattered. In her neighborhood, everyone knew Miss Lorraine, the woman who babysat children for free, who cooked meals for grieving families, who secretly bought prom dresses for girls whose mothers couldn't afford one. But strangers only saw an old black woman in worn shoes. That Saturday afternoon, Lorraine arrived at the Grand Magnolia Hotel wearing her best blue dress. Simple pearls, small purse, hair carefully done. She looked nervous, because she almost didn't come. A handwritten invitation sat folded tightly in her purse. You must be there. Front row. Still, she felt out of place. Luxury chandeliers, champagne glasses, guests in designer clothes. People stared. One woman whispered, "Do you think she's staff?" Lorraine quietly found her seat. Front row. Then, a hotel security manager approached. Tall, sharp suit, cold expression. "Mom." He glanced at her seat number, then at her. "I think you're in the wrong wedding." The ballroom suddenly grew quiet. Lorraine nervously reached for the invitation. "No, baby," she said softly. "I was invited." The security manager barely looked. "This section is reserved for family." A bridesmaid nearby shifted uncomfortably. "Sir, maybe double check?" He shook his head. "We've had people sneak into events before." The words landed hard, like she didn't belong, like kindness had a dress code. Lorraine swallowed, quietly, painfully. "My nephew wanted me here." The man smirked. "Sure." Phones slowly came out. Guests whispered. One woman looked embarrassed. Another looked away completely. Then came the line nobody forgot. "Let's not make this uncomfortable." Lorraine slowly stood, holding her purse tightly. "No need embarrassing nobody," she whispered. Tears filled her eyes. And just as security reached for the aisle, the music stopped, because the groom had turned around and froze. "Miss Lorraine." The entire ballroom turned, and suddenly, the wedding stopped. The groom stepped off the altar, didn't wait, didn't care. He walked straight toward Lorraine, eyes full of disbelief. "Why are you standing?" Lorraine smiled weakly. "Baby, misunderstanding." The groom looked toward security. "What happened?" Nobody answered. Then he turned back to the crowd, voice shaking. "You all should know something." The ballroom fell silent. "When I was 12, he paused. "My mother died." People listened. "My father disappeared." Then he pointed toward Lorraine. "This woman took me in." Gasp spread. "She worked 3 jobs. Skipped meals so I could eat. Sat through every football game." His voice cracked. "She raised me." Tears rolled down guests' faces. Then came the moment nobody expected. He looked at security and said, "That's not my guest." Silence. Cold silence. He smiled through tears. "That's my mother." The room shattered. People cried openly. Even the bride wiped tears. And suddenly, nobody cared about the seating chart anymore. By sunrise, the video had gone viral. Millions watched. People couldn't stop crying. "Protect Miss Lorraine. That woman is family." Former neighbors posted stories. "She paid my electric bill. She watched my kids for free. She helped my daughter graduate." The hotel publicly apologized. The security manager was fired days later. But Lorraine? She didn't want revenge. "That baby just made a mistake," she said softly. Weeks later, the groom and bride framed one wedding photo above their fireplace. Not the kiss, not the first dance. Miss Lorraine, sitting proudly in the front row, smiling. Later, when reporters asked what she thought of the attention, Lorraine laughed. "Baby." She adjusted her pearls. "Love don't always look like blood." And from that day on, nobody ever questioned where she belonged.